Hey everyone, Iskandar here. Just a fair warning for today's audio. The script called for quite a few sound effects that are somewhat unpleasant. This being, kicked off by a nightmare that eventually comes full circle towards the end. So there's going to be some ear-ringing sound effects, some potentially anxiety-inducing, arrhythmic heartbeats. So if you're planning on using this to go to sleep, I would recommend against it. This is more of a start of the night or listen to during the day audio. But with the warning given, let's not waste any more time and get to the story. Who is it? Come in. Good morning, my dear. It is still dark outside and quite early for you to be awake. Is something the matter? No, do not leave. Whatever it is that made you come to me at this hour, I would like to know about it. Please, have a seat. You wish to learn how to fight? For what? Against whom? But why? What has gotten into you so suddenly? Is there something you've noticed around the manor? We will conduct a security check. I assure you, you will never be as safe anywhere else as you are here. Dearest, you have to slow down. Your words are jumbled and your heart is beating too fast. Have you been crying? My thralls have reported that you spent a lot of time on your own nowadays. The other humans have also noticed that you eat less than before, and are starting to show concern for your well-being. You hide your emotions very well, my belladonna, but pain and worry are something your eyes readily convey. Are your nightmares getting worse? Oh, how did I know? I took an educated guess. Forgive me, but with my hearing, I accidentally heard you wake in a panic a few nights ago while I was strolling through the manor. It kept happening more frequently since then. During nights when your dreams seem particularly disturbing, you stay awake for the rest of the night, just pacing around in your room. You did not seem to want to talk about it, and I refused to invade your privacy any more than I already had. I had faith that if it came to it, we had enough trust between us that you would come to me of your own volition. May I know what it is you dream about that is causing you so much distress? Why is it never a simple yes or no when it comes to you? You drive a hard bargain, and I still believe it unnecessary for you to learn how to fight. But if that is what will make you tell me, then I guess there is no harm in it. But I have to warn you, but it will be arduous at best and torture at worst. Those I have trained before hate my methods, but they have grown to be formidable warriors in the end. For you, I shall try to be gentle, as you only need to know enough to defend yourself. When? I strongly advise against starting today. You need to be ready and rested before we begin. Tomorrow, I will wait for you in the main underground hall to take stock of your physical capabilities and limits. In the late afternoon, we can make the trek to my own training ground where we may begin actual combat practice. Will that be okay? All right. Let me look at you before you go. You're pale, and your hands are cold. On second thought, I will accompany you back to your chambers. I have told you time and again, it is no bother. Come. I wish you would not try to do everything yourself all the time. What do I mean? Exactly that. You do not ask for help, and you deny me the opportunity to do things for you. Things that are as simple as walking you back like this. I have not forgotten the kiss we shared together after that battle. I had hoped that maybe... I understand. Still, I hope someday we won't be so guarded around each other. I have no magic or potions to stop it, but perhaps a kiss on the forehead will keep the nightmares at bay for now. Sweet dreams, my dear. You are early. Excellent. You're already better than half of my former students because of that alone. Are you absolutely sure about this? All right. I will do my best as well. Now we begin. Our goal today will be simple. I assess your physical limits, determine how to improve on your weaknesses. Ready? Good. First, strength. We shall see how easy or difficult it is for you to deal with moving your body weight. To warriors, strength is not a mere matter of being able to carry absurd amounts of weight. All we carry into battle are our bodies and our weapons. The ability to freely manipulate these two is the most basic attribute of a good warrior. You only have to go through this course 3 times. It will test the strength of every relevant muscle group in your body, from your grip to your back and abdomen, even to how strong your thighs are. I wish you strength and speed, my dear. Go. Very good. Engage all of your muscles. Impressive. Seems you have strength hidden under all those layers of fur you are so fond of wearing. They are fluffy and warm. Winter approaches, and perhaps that is why you've started wearing so much of it. Yes, Belladonna, however, as much as I enjoy your conversation, I'd rather you focus on the task at hand. You are dangling over a 30-foot ledge. You're halfway there. I'll be honest, you did better than I expected. Teaching you to wield a weapon and fight bare-handed won't be as hard as I first anticipated. Well, I am glad you are enjoying it at the moment. We'll move on with examining your stamina. Climb these sets of stairs towards where I am. All that have trained under me before overestimate their stamina and laugh at the apparent ridiculousness of this test. Needless to say, they ate their own words as they struggled for breath halfway through, and ultimately failed to reach my position. Better hurry now, my dear. My tests often come with surprises. Like this. I did warn you that you will hate my methods. You can see why. It will keep rising, and the only path is up. Now, save yourself. Run. Keep going. Keep looking straight ahead and breathe. Deep breaths, Belladonna. Do you feel that? The burning you currently feel in your lungs and calves are the only ones saving you from the burning of your flesh. You can do it. Just focus on the goal. Shh. It is all right. I have you. The test is done. The fire only damaged your sandals and your pant cuffs. I can feel your anger rising. I expected you to be afraid, but not angry. Speak your mind. I am sure you have a lot to say. You know I would never let it come to that. Your worries, though understandable, are baseless. We are leagues underground, and the manor is not directly above us. There was no danger to it or you being caught in the flames. Perhaps you should take a moment to... You are pushing yourself too hard, and it is only the first day. You've already surpassed my expectations. If you insist, the final test will not be enjoyable to say the least, but then this will all be over for today. Now we shall end with evaluating your speed. That and your grit. Here, take my dagger and strike me. Never, even if the cost of inaction is your life. Scratches and bruises will only hurt and increase in number the more you refuse to fight me. This is what you wanted, correct? So stand and fight for your survival. Good. You have good instinct and reflexes. Faster. Move your entire body. Keep low and... Good. You finally managed to hurt me. That proves you have grit. No. When an opportunity like this presents itself, finish the job. Well, that is one way to end a fight. What a powerful slapping arm you have. I believe extreme is more fitting to describe my methods than insane. Yes, I will be all right. See, the wound is closing already. I can make no such promises. Did you think perhaps that because it's you, I would hold back? On the contrary, I am more strict because it is you. You expressed your desire to train. I asked you multiple times if you were sure, and I have warned you that it will be arduous at best. You insisted. I relented. I take these matters seriously, and I assume that you do as well. Whatever your reasons are, you can rest assured that I will train you to reach your absolute potential. I suggest you contemplate on what you learned here today, about yourself, about your priorities, and the future you want to pursue. With time, you can become a good warrior, but there is also no shame in abandoning this path, all right? My dear, you haven't said a word for a while now. Good night. Already. May I? You wish to be alone. I think I may have done a lot of things